Good morning, Morgan-Maxwell Mountain Lions. Today is Wednesday, May 11th, 2022. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
The lunch menu for today is pizza or a cheeseburger or hamburger. I don't have any birthdays today. And just a few announcements. 8th graders, reminder, we still need permission slips from all of you. We're missing about 30, so if you need another one, I'll make some more copies and have them in the front office for you so you can come get one. But please make sure you get that in. We also want to remind everyone to bring their $10 to make sure that they can go on the field trip on Monday. Also, 8th graders will be having a slideshow before promotion for your families, and we need pictures for that. And so far, we only have pictures for about 20 students. So emails have been going out to your parents, but if you could either remind them or just you can take your own picture or have a friend take a picture of you, and you can email it to me at rebecca.hoy@tusd1.org. All right, we are starting our after-school ice cream sales today. We'll be selling ice cream and popsicles, and actually we'll also be selling pickles. So if you're not an ice cream person, but you're a pickle person, we'll be selling those today for pretty much the rest of the school year for $1 each. And I did want to let our kinder through 5th grade teachers know that we're planning on being set up by about 1:40 each afternoon in the courtyard. So if it's easier and you just want, if you have recess at the end of the day, or you have just a few students with money and you want to send them out so they can get their treat and eat it before dismissal, you can do that, but please only send those students with money. If it's more than a couple of students, we are going to ask that you either send only a few at a time or you come out with your students. But if you want to come out with all your students, that's fine too. Kinder through 5th grade teachers, we want you to know that you can dismiss from the courtyard or the cafeteria if you want. Just please make sure you bring your phone or your laptop so that way you can see when your students are called. Also, our Kinder through 5th grade dances are this Friday. Kinder through 2nd, you'll be from 1 to 1:45, and 3rd through 5th grade, you'll be from 2 to 2:50. Now, friends, we have a lot going on at the end of this week and the beginning and most of next week. The cafeteria is going to look different every single day. So just so you know, there are going to be some changes at lunch. Tables are going to be moved around. There's going to be a couple of days where you have to eat outside, and they'll do bagged lunches, and that's what's going to happen this Friday. So on Friday, everyone is going to eat outside with a bagged lunch. So we just wanted to let you know that so it doesn't freak you out when you come in on Friday and there's no tables in the cafeteria. Also, just our free dress days for the rest of the year. You can have free dress this Friday. 8th graders, you can have it Monday for your field trip. And then next Friday, everyone can have free dress again. And then the whole last week of school is free dress. But I do want to again reiterate, no flip-flops, crop tops, spaghetti straps, or pajamas, and all clothing must be school appropriate. Okay, like I said, we have a ton of stuff next week, so I'm not going to go through it all, but the cafeteria is going to be on a pretty tight schedule next week, so please do not plan on using the cafeteria unless you've cleared it with the front office first for anything. If you've already set up your schedule for practices, etc., decorating, that's fine if that's already been established, but the cafeteria will be in major use next week, so please plan accordingly. All right, it is Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and I do want to make sure that we're profiling a few people. Teachers, if you're looking for an end-of-the-year project, you're wrapping up your curriculum, you're looking just for a fun project, there's a lot of fun things on Teachers Pay Teachers for Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and this would be an awesome way to expose our students to people that they maybe haven't heard about in history. So today we're going to learn about Patsy Mink. She was the first woman of color to serve in the U.S. Congress from the state of Hawaii. She was the first Asian American woman to serve in Congress. So let's learn more about Patsy Mink.
What would motivate you to participate in politics? For Patsy Mink, it was the discrimination she experienced based on her gender and race. So she decided to change the rules by changing the laws and became the first woman of color to serve in Congress. Born in Hawaii on the island of Maui in 1927, a descendant of Japanese immigrants, Patsy Takemoto thrived at high school, where she was class president and valedictorian. But after graduating from the University of Hawaii, Takemoto ran into barriers. She was denied entrance into medical school because she was a woman. And after graduating from law school and passing the bar exam, no law firm would hire her because she was a mother and in an interracial marriage. So she set up her own practice, taking cases that other firms refused, usually representing women. Those courtroom experiences made her realize that instead of fighting the laws, she needed to change them. So she decided to run for office. In 1962, Mink was elected state senator for Hawaii. 2 years later, she became the first woman of color and first Asian American to win an election to the U.S. House of Representatives. She worked tirelessly to make laws that expanded rights and protections for gender and racial equality, healthcare, education, daycare, and environmental preservation. The landmark Civil Rights Bill, Title IX, was her greatest achievement. It provided equal opportunity for women in education and sports, and still works to protect the safety and opportunities of women to this day. Mink's personal experiences motivated her to participate in politics and help make laws that now protect others from experiencing the same discrimination she did. What would motivate you to participate in politics?
All right, it's time for our morning meeting question of the day. And today I thought we could do a midweek check-in. It's Wednesday. We are, again, every day getting closer to the end of the school year, and sometimes that starts to feel like a little overwhelming, or we're getting a little stressed out, or maybe we're just really excited, and we're having an awesome last few weeks of school. So which doggy are you today? I am an 8. I'm really tired today, guys. Had a crazy night last night. So, which doggy are you today? All right, friends, that's all I have for today. Remember, Morgan Maxwell Mountain Lions practice being safe, being responsible, being respectful, and being kind. Friends, it's a good day to have a good day. It's Wednesday. It's early release. If you think your parent is going to forget you, please, please, please come call. That's better than sitting up in the office for an hour. If your parent has forgotten you or been late at all this week, please, please call. We just don't want anyone having to hang out for 2 hours after school. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next week.